Sunny and Anna are strong women, and I know they're fine, but it really also does speak to the fact that they're vaccinated, and vaccines really make all the difference, because otherwise we would...
Hold on, what? They're strong, Sunny, and that pig Anna, they're super duper strong women of color. Thank God they got that vaccine. Just goes to show you how important it is to get that vaccine. Yeah, but they got two. 99.98 survivability rate says that's not that big of a deal. Well, it's going to be way less severe. It's going to be way less severe because it's vaccinated. Way less severe than the 75% of people who don't even know that they have it. They don't even know that they have it. 75% of those pure bloods that have it, you've got to test them a bunch of times before they even know that they have it. I don't think it's that severe in everything. We got to keep you protected because we value you so much. Why? Why? Okay, she's the vice president, the most legitimate vice president for 8 months and 4 days. What has she done? She was tasked with getting black people vaccinated and fixing our border. How'd that fucking work? As far as I put this bitch in a bucket of cookies, as far as like, because we even protect her. She's doing a horrible job, but she's black. She's indigenous. She's a lesbian. Legend. They deleted the election day data.
I stepped into Alfheim.
Day before it was start sealed, but yeah, we get that one up earlier. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if that's spike protein other than I don't.
Sweat and blood,
don't
death and birth.
These people are showing.
Turn this man from beast to earth.
We got a whole bunch
Brethren,
of
stay up late or die at my hand.
vaccinated and they're
I
getting
should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
The White House is like,
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
Start censoring.
You understand so little.
Too much power.
No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Medical misinformation. Well, isn't that what they're doing over here? Isn't this causing vaccine hesitancy? Shall not. Means shall not. Thanks. Hospitals are the new extermination camp. I didn't
Take
like
this!
I read it from Sultan Zerker. Yeah, shout out, Miss Yellow. Yeah, I've been talking to the wife. I would tell these, if I ended up in the hospital, I would tell these people that are vaccinated. I don't trust that they're giving people too many of this reality. I'm not convinced that you're being treated correctly in hospitals if you tell them that you're unvaccinated. Tell them you're a pure right up to blood here. We're gonna hook you up to Mr. Belvin here.
Die, Modron!
Tell them you're vaccinated. They give you ivermectin to send you on your way. So, okay, so the White House is telling everybody, "God, do something about the medical situation, right? Ram's gotta shut these people down." Real seriously, by the way. Holy shit. Vaccine 100% effective and 100% safe. What?
Return the soil!
As you mentioned, Kuba, yeah. Yeah, it's 97% effective. I don't think you understand how that works. Here is here's a teenager. This is a sports athlete. Oh, I thought it was a high school kid. Tennessee State University. John Stokes. Documented myocarditis
Do it then.
diagnosis from hospital.
Leave
4 days
Gloucestershire
after
in the
second
hands of
virus.
that Christian,
And
and
so
for
here's
what?
a kid
Your name and
He got
some
his second
trade
jab.
routes?
Forced
Do you
on
doubt
him, by
the
way.
power of your
He
gods
can't
to
play
sway the mind of a
sports.
man?
Think of
Tefter
this.
is
Think
no
of this
longer
woman
the
that-
zealot
again, brought
you
to by
believe him to
dipshit
be.
lefties.
A man will lie to save his
He's an
skin.
athlete.
When you are gone, he'll
He's an
gut me
athlete.
and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. Without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But
You
I
got
had
a
a
kid
vision of you
who's
as well.
playing sports for a
One of a
living.
path that
And they
twists
said, no,
like
no,
the
no, no.
river Ouse.
You gotta get jabbed, you're gonna get, you're going to die.
The sea is
How many
spinning,
20-year-olds have died
stressed
from
limb
It's
and
zero.
word alike.
It's zero.
Prophecy is a river, and we are
Out of the
powerless to fight its
600,000,
clutches.
666,000
She was fighting to protect her
dead
people.
Only 6%.
But
of
she
those
ground
people
your name to
died from
dust.
poop by itself. Everybody
Sullied
else is
the
dying
honor
from
of
whole
herself
bunch. They're
and
dying
her
from being put
people.
on ventilators, to be honest with you. That's what happened to these people. So here you got a healthy kid, you got an athlete.
I
and
cut
they're telling
my
him
own
he's gotta
path.
Take the fucking shot. After the second shot, he ends up in the hospital. He can't even play sports for the rest of the year. The motherfucker had a heart attack at 21. A fucking, he's a golf. Well, I mean, listen. I've seen it happen to football players, soccer players. Now I've seen it golf team members over
Lord
there.
in his mercy.
He can no longer play
What
the rest
sorcery
of the year
happened
because
here?
They blew his fucking
The High
heart
Priestess
out.
Modron
They blew
tried to
his
kill you.
heart out.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She
It
feared the
only
church
does
would
is he
use you as
posts a
God's
video on
hammer,
TikTok, he says,
so
"Hey,
she
man,
convinced Kunan to
they
have you
forced
killed.
me into the show.
Kunan and Modron conspired to
They're
bring
gonna
about
kick me
your
out of
end.
school. They're gonna kick
Now
me off
both
the
lie
team.
dead by my hand.
They're telling me I have to take this
Such
shot.
a
Nobody
waste
told
of
me that I
life.
can have a heart attack from this.
The devil
He goes, "They
whispers
should have
into
to tell
the
people
ear
that
of man.
you can have a
But
heart
we
attack.
must
They shouldn't
ignore
have
his
forced
voice.
it.
Modron
Fucking
had a
TikTok
vision of you
removed the
wiping
video.
out the pagans.
They
And
removed
Gwynedd
the
is
video after
Kunan's
4 million
bastard.
views.
So he simply did it to
And he's-
protect his kin.
and
Love
what
for
he's
one's
saying
child is a virtue.
is exactly
But
what
wrath
happened. He
is
says,
a sin.
People my age,
How can
who are
one
young,
entangle
who are
with the
healthy,
other?
who are not
We
at
all
risk,
lose our
they
heads
don't
when our
know
legacy
that
is
they can have a heart
threatened,
attack
be that
from
name,
second shot.
kingdom, or
The reason why
child.
they don't know that you can have a heart attack from the second shot is because Jen Nut
Now,
Psaki and
what of the
CDC
witchling?
and TikTok
I'll
and
see that she's
Google
cared for.
and
She has no guilt in
TikTok,
this.
a
I
Tricom
will
owned
not
company.
join your Church
They
of Christ.
pulling this shit
You
down.
won't have to.
They don't want people to know that people are getting wrecked with this. Exactly what he's complaining about. They made it. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And then you got places like what's it? Yahoo Sports. Yahoo Sports. They go, oh God, listen. You know, he's not lying about it. Like, he's in the hospital. But like, you really shouldn't talk about having a heart attack because he can like totally persuade people to like not get the vaccine. He can like make vaccine hesitant people. So he shouldn't talk about having a heart attack at 21 because you're fucking shot? These dumb bitches are getting the shot, they still catch it. It's so stupid. Shout out. Sophie Scott, you're welcome. You're going to be more powerful than you ever thought. Your ability to lift up everyone in the future. Nice. Big Sky did. So, they are deleting the store. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. They're sitting there going, hey, it's nothing to see here. Don't worry about it. It's not like people are dying. It's not like people are getting a heart attack from this shot, except for that kid right there. And don't worry about it. The vaccine's 100% effective, except for all of the breakthrough cases, which seems to be everybody, especially in Israel. Okay, so what should we do? Well, even though it's 100% safe, we hide all of the teenagers having heart attacks, and it's 100% effective, as long as you turn a blind eye to all the people who have been vaccinated who are still catching coop. We should probably start doing boosters. Hold on, what? I thought that the CDC's advisory panel said don't do boosters. Well, Joe Biden's CDC director said fuck them. Then why have an advisory panel if you're not going to follow their advice?
This
Shut up,
area is
science.
off limits.
The FDA advisory panel, full of doctors, full of medical professionals, full of scientists. Not so much full of TikTok answers. Came out and told everybody the fucking shot doesn't work. Yeah, clearly. Well, I mean, by work,
And now, you
CDC advisory panel, again, chock full of doctors, said don't do this. Don't give out this booster. They said, well, you're going to do a booster. Give it to people who are like 7-year-old or babies who need the high end.
Who says? Piggies can't fly!
For everybody. Insane. And this week, as planned, we took which our top government doctors believe provides the highest level of protection available today. Yeah, no, but all the doctors told you not to do it. The doctors who were advising the CDC, they said no. He said, well, fuck them. We got a bunch of government doctors, government scientists. Weird how the government has all of these climate scientists and now TikTok scientists that seem to only do the bidding of the Democrats. So now they're saying that, and based on Food and Drug, the FDA, Centers for Disease and Prevention, they've completed their independent scientific review, where they were told not to do it. You kind of missed the biggest part about your advisory panel, guys. When they gave the community Pfizer FDA approval, they skipped this entire thing. By the way, they didn't even do the open advisory panel. They didn't do the open data discussion with the public. The FDA completely skipped standard operating procedure when they gave Pfizer the approval a few weeks ago. And so they didn't skip this for the booster, and that's, you can see exactly why they skipped it for the other one. All those doctors would have said, nah, none of this shit, don't make any of this shit FDA approved. And so even when the FDA holds the advisory panel, the advisory panel says don't do it, the administration says, fuck them, we're still going to do it anyway. And based on that review, the majority of Americans who are fully vaccinated with Pfizer vaccine are now able to receive a booster shot 6 months after they've been vaccinated. It doesn't work! It does. The doctors told you not to do it. Science. You just don't understand science. Yeah, Electron, true. I got a video on BitChute about. We've got some. No one's said, hey, your video was wrong. I played this game before. It's called Lemmings. Yeah, no, and pure bloods are the majority, natural immune. Most of them. Of the rest are the unaffected, and a few werewolves turning into Chads. The Chad bloodcocks are spreading and incubating variants. Common sense, yeah, that's fine. Well, that's what a lot of the doctors were saying in the advisory vaccines that you're giving during.
Time to die!
You're never supposed to give a vaccine because when the virus is peaking. You certainly don't want to give a vaccine for a peaking virus that's leaky, which doesn't. Because when you do that, you're going to spike mutations. That's what's happening right now. And by the way, it's funny that you brought up that you got natural immunity. Nah, brother, natural immunity is not a thing. Hey, this is just too much science for me. So, the FDA is advised not to do boosters. Joe Biden says, no, fuck you, we're going to do boosters anyway because of science, because we've got to protect people. We've got to protect the vaccinated against the unvaccinated. Even though the vaccinated are getting coop from the other vaccinated people. Everybody over here is supposed to be vaccinated. You gotta take it back. Everybody in this building right now is double fucking quadruple vaccinated because we're not anti-science bigots. Okay, well then you guys are giving each other coop. You're all vaccinated. And then they tell you that fucking natural immunity is not real. Natural immunity is a conspiracy theory. You dumb idiots. Clap for that, you dumb bastards. Hold on, what? I don't think that's how that works. Some people may feel confident that they're fine to go through life without the vaccine. As for example, their roommates contracted COVID and they didn't.
I have returned.
They confirmed prior, exposure without. Yeah, fuck you. They said in this thing, they go, hey man, don't worry about it. Natural immunity, that's not you dumb idiots. I'm like, holy shit, these people are insane. These people are absolutely insane. They're crazy people. And then I go and work because I can't find it, which then impedes my ability to find it. Oh, why did I do this?
Gunner, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga.
lucky if you
It's
didn't
time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a
Anyway,
tale.
Vice was telling everybody.
A tale
it's
of
not real. It's
Gloucester.
not real.
Beautiful
There's no such
land.
thing as natural immunity.
Full of damned fools.
Here's the good
I will
news.
drink to
Here's the
that.
good news, because,
You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old
you
friend.
got people
Then
out there
let
like
us
Dr.
say
Mobo
our farewells to
who
this
say,
wicker
"Nah, fuck this
king,
noise, man. Fuck
and then
this.
be on our
We're
way
done with
home.
this medical tyranny.
Yes,
We're-
Ranvi will be
these
eager to meet
people
Bridget.
Who are, telling everybody that they're going to force vaccinate, and we're going to
Bridget and
hospital
Gunnar
beds to people
have
who are
already gone ahead.
unvaccinated.
I should join
No,
them.
we're done with that. New movement launched by physicians, including Dr. Robert Malone, to fight medical tyranny. And this is what we're on the cusp of a golden age, a new awakening, a great awakening, if you will. And we don't need to play this game with this shit. Right? They can keep all their age-little nonsense. We are good at
The
building.
burning of
We
the
need
Harvest
to
King.
stop trying to work with lefties,
It is a
and we
momentous
need to
occasion
just go
for many
build
here.
our own
Like the
institutions.
Christ,
We
he
gotta build our
sacrifices
own
himself
payment
for his
processing
people,
plants. We gotta build our
so
own
that they
internet.
may
We gotta
prosper.
build our own business.
This is an
We gotta
empty
build
platter
our own
for your
medical
gods.
facilities, and you're
Hungry
watching it
bellies
happen.
are known to
You're a part of one
retaliate.
right now, by the way.
None
If
can
you're
take
joining
Kunon's
us,
place,
you're part
and to
of
put
a
his corpse in the
brand
pyre
new
would be an insult.
media.
Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything.
The Google, Facebook,
Tradition
Twitter
dictates the
paradigm.
burning be
We're
overseen by
doing
the
it.
high
Lefties
priestess.
ain't doing that. Lefties are
Odron
still
is
circle
missed
jerking
here.
each other
My hand
on
has
fucking
hindered this
YouTube.
blow twice
We
then.
got a bunch of
Then I will
dipshits on
oversee,
YouTube
as
right
is
now
my
going,
right,
"No, the
my
election was
blood."
super-duper
I took
legitimate
Modron
and
from you.
super-duper
I have every
legitimate."
right to feud with my line.
Right?
Once you're old
Guy
enough to
turns
hold a
this
sword.
goofball who likes
Mother saw
fucking
your
wall
fate.
sockets and doesn't know
The
what
future
happened.
will punish you
Everyone's
greater
right
than
to say,
I
"Hey,
ever
you
could.
don't know what you're
Punishment or
talking
not,
about. You're
you will
fucking
go into the
transphobe.
future
Crazy
as
people.
Gloucestershire's
You guys
ally.
can keep YouTube. You can keep Twitter. You can keep
And
Facebook.
someone
We'll go build our own
I will
shit.
never forget.
And that's what you're seeing over here with Dr. Robert Malone. And he's saying, listen, here's what we're going to end up doing. Right? Fuck this noise. We've got to deal with the CDC. Why are so many nurses and physicians refusing to be vaccinated? Because they've seen on a daily basis large number of patients suffering and dying from not the virus, but from the COVID vaccines. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Let the flame be set.
There's an unprecedented
May
assault
the
on our
crop
ability to care for
be
our patients.
abundant.
If you live in an area, like I live in an area right now,
Eivor,
where you can
the
only
honor
get
is yours.
healthcare from a big corporate entity. You have to go to Blue Shield, you have to go to Kaiser,
Praise
you have to
the
go to one of
Harvest
these
King.
places that has a monopoly through insurance. to provide
Bloody
you healthcare.
pagans!
All of these places are completely co-op. Kaiser, the doctors at Kaiser or any of these places, they can't give you what you need because they have a standard operating procedure handed to them by the CDC. So you show up at one of those hospitals and the doctor's like, I'd like to give you ivermectin, but I can't because the administrators are telling me I gotta put you on because that's the deal. I don't want to be on that. Hook me up to a vitamin C drip. No. Washington, D.C. has dictated that I gotta put you on a fucking ventilator. I don't want to be on a ventilator. Shut up. CDC told me to do it. These places are dead. They're dying. They're lost. Bureaucratic red tape. We need to go right to the doctors. We need to go back to an old way of doing things, and these people see this. He's telling everyone, look, public policy has chosen to ignore fundamental concepts of science, health, and wellness. Instead of embracing
seems the wind calls me
they're
back to
embracing a
Iran.
one-size-fits-all treatment.
Best tell her the
And that's
good
the COVID
news.
thing. You can only get vaccinated, and you can only have remdesivir and